I have been playing a lot of Pikmin lately. A lot of Pikmin Bloom.
Damn, he's back on that Bloom grind.
I mean, now's the time. I'm doing a lot of walking.
Yeah.
It's true.
But regardless of my Pikmin, maybe if we take a break at some point, I'll read their names. That'll be a thing. But
that's for the Patreon.
That's right. That's our first and only Patreon drop. But hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Dungeon Guild Legends of Calberothe. I am your resident dungeon master, Seth Hurley, joined today and always by Jordan Horne playing Alor.
Hello.
And Jahan VonTrapp playing Yibs.
Greetings.
Last time, you guys went to go confront the slumlord of Sloobludop, one Klululub. I've remembered it.
That's good.
And in the process, you went to his big tower in the slums and found that Kabi, who was previously missing, had an apartment there. You guys talked to him and admired his kitchenette and his various posters of movies.
That's right.
And discovered that he didn't remember anything. He didn't remember how he'd gotten here, really. He didn't remember you guys, but after some decent persuasion checks and a lesser restoration, you were able to help him remember what happened, but not any of you. He remembered what happened, but not who it happened with. But you managed to talk him into going and confronting the slumlord with you guys, that being Alor, Yibs, Ront, Boopido, and Jimjar. You all went up to his big office at the top of the tower, and he said that he had been told to watch out for you guys, and he blew a whistle, and Kabi attacked you, revealing that he had, in fact, been somehow indoctrinated into this cult. Along with some other enforcers, you guys fought the slumlord, knocked Kabi out, and managed to, rather than finish the confrontation there, kidnap Klululub, jumping out of his 5th-story window, all of you holding him by a rope as you all levitated down using Featherfall, and escaping just as Blackbird showed up as reinforcements. Once back in the cathedral, you guys secured the landlord and saw that Kabi and anything else associated with the cult's magic began burning. Luckily, Shushar was able to create a barrier, or I suppose a hole in the barrier for Kabi to stand in as you guys tried to figure out what was going on. But once Yibs took out the talisman that Kabi had, it was destroyed, burned up by the church's protective wards, and Kabi was back. He remembered all of you and was no longer affected by the cult's magic. You guys realized that prayer to the talismans make them associated with the magic. But that's where we are now. You guys have a man tied up in a pantry, ripe for interrogation.
Woohoo!
Yippee.
Yippee!
This is an outcome.
Yeah, this is what we expected, right?
One of many
No.
outcomes.
I'm glad we got out of there.
Yeah, no, I mean,
When
could have been worse.
did you guys see Blackbird? I saw Blackbird.
I didn't.
Who?
I
What?
would kind of wish he hadn't told me that he was there.
Yeah, that's a horrible thing to... What?
Alor like takes a drink from her waters. Also, like, man and cupboard aside, we're just like taken aside, maybe just main people right now.
Okay.
Yeah, like Rotten Yibs is perfect. I saw yeah, no, so this is bad.
This is bad. He's on the hunt.
Yeah, but he can't come here, right?
I mean, theoretically, but like, you saw that guy.
Yeah, I did see him. I did. I didn't want to let anyone else know because I feel like they'd freak out, and I don't know if we should be if, people should be leaving willy-nilly. I don't think we have been doing that, but especially, I don't think Kabi should leave the church.
Right, that's smart.
Oh my god, no.
No.
Kabi cuts a very memorable figure. I don't think he'll go unnoticed.
You're right. We can't risk that.
But, yeah, I don't know that many people have been leaving unless, they have some kind of mission they're on.
Right. Okay.
We'll have to be extra careful, but depending on what we get from this guy information-wise, we might be in a really good spot.
What are we trying to get from him?
Great question. That will be our first interrogation question.
I mean, I guess start with what does he know?
Yeah. Get him to give us a rundown of the organization, what he knows about it. See from there if he knows about Fish Lady.
Blapla yeah.
Alor, you wouldn't happen to be able to like just keep him from dying or whatever, keep him fine for like 30 minutes?
I mean, I can heal him.
Well, but I need 30 minutes to take a power nap, and then I'll be in for the interrogation.
Oh, you can go take a nap, Yibs.
Thank you.
I can do something.
Yeah, I guess we can do a social minute here, if you guys want to go interact with anyone.
Oh, I'm taking a short rest.
Alright, I mean, yeah, you guys can also both do that.
Wait, hold on. Can I change my spells on a short rest or a long rest? What was it?
I think it might be long.
I think it also might be long, but I'm not sure. Hold on.
I mean, it's not like he's going anywhere.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean, leave him in the dark closet overnight. Scare him a little bit.
It's not bad.
Damn it. It is a long rest. All right, well, tomorrow I can prepare Zone of Truth.
Oh.
And
Zone
that...
of Truth.
Yeah. If you step in my zone, you must tell the truth. Unless you're really charismatic. You can lie if you know.
What are we gonna do if he passes? If he doesn't, it doesn't take.
Wait 10 minutes and try it again.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like we got a plan.
Although I have charm person too, so that could work. He'll think me a friend.
And then maybe he'd volunteer himself into it?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Or, I mean, to be fair, if I'm a friend, he might just tell me.
Yeah? You want to try that first?
Sure. You want to do that today, and then tomorrow we can Zone of Truth?
Yeah, if your thing doesn't work out, try to good cop him, and if it doesn't work, leave him in the closet overnight, I guess.
I'm unfamiliar with this good cop you speak of. I know only the bad cops.
Alright. Yeah, let's try to approach him nice? Question mark.
I can do nice. I'm great. People like me.
Yeah, you're trying to be his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you tied him up instead of beating his ass. That's something.
I know. All right, yeah, I got this. I'll put on the charm.
Do you want to go in with Boopido then? Since he did beat his ass?
No. Well, Boopido can come in after he's charmed.
I feel like you need somebody standing in the corner just to, be intimidating.
I'll look... Well, you're the scariest guy I know, and look over at Ront.
I don't know.
Yeah, scary. Just, stand like a scary guy.
You see, he just stands in an A pose.
Right.
An aura of menace emanates.
Bring the arms in a little bit.
Okay. So it just hands at his side, standing straight up.
See? It's scary, right?
All right.
Laura, are you sure you don't want to be bad cop?
I'll be your backup.
All right. Alora's worst cop.
Am I still coming in?
Yeah.
Might be crowded. It is a pantry.
It is a pantry. You can be our door guy.
All right, I'll stand outside the door.
Remember, he can't see you.
It is a pantry. We shove him further into the pantry.
Yeah, you guys go over to the pantry, open it up. He's got Mosk's nasty jacket in his mouth.
Right.
It's probably been
that's
10 minutes he's been in here. Yeah, he's just tied up in this chair, squirming.
Yibs is gonna bring a finger to his lips. Hey man, just be quiet, okay? I'll take it out. Just don't make any noise. Yibs will look at him and go, is that a yes? No noise? Give me a nod if you're not going to yell.
He glares at you and he'll nod.
Okay. And he'll kind of like look at his nails for a hot second and then like, reverse his hand to look at his nails from the other side. And then reach out, after a second of that, reach out, pull this guy's thing off.
Told you not to cover my face when you bring me somewhere. I know exactly where I am.
That's okay.
Not when they call the cavalry in. They're gonna be pissed.
Well, maybe. I seem to remember you were almost knocked out.
One way or another.
How do you know you're really? Okay. Well, let me just... And then Yibs is gonna... Oh, I think this is the first time he's cast a charm person.
Big day.
Yibs will look at him and then like make a finger gun, put it to his chin like that emoji, the thinking man, and then give him a wink and cast charm person.
Is there any sort of roll for that on his end?
Yeah. Does it count? Are we fighting this thing or are we just an enemy?
I'd say it gets the advantage that you would if he was fighting, because he's held captive.
Okay, it's true, he is. All right, then make a wisdom save and beat a 13.
Beat a 13 on wisdom?
Or
okay.
Get a 13 or higher.
All right, he's got a +2. He's got to get an 11 or higher on either of these.
It's a 50-50 shot. Twice, so a 25% chance for us.
First one is a 7 total. Second one is 16 total.
Interesting.
Quit posing to me, you freak.
I'll look over at Alor and give a shrug. Didn't work.
It didn't work. We tried. And Alor's gonna pick the jacket up off the ground and dust it off.
Now wait, Alor. Hold on. You wouldn't want to rough him up too much. We still need him to answer questions.
Oh, I know. It's just,
Listen.
I guess give me intimidation if that's what you're trying to do here.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'll look over at him.
I'm looking for something in my notes, but I can't find it. No, Yibs, it's alright. It doesn't matter. He knows where he is. He's not coming out of this room. And Alor's gonna lean over and shove the jacket back in his mouth. And I'm gonna pull Yibs out and close the door.
How'd it go?
Yeah. He's gonna sit there for a minute.
Yeah, he's not doing great, but...
That's a shame.
Is there anything we can use to make him bad at wisdom saves? Can we poison him?
I could hit him in the head.
Yibs will do his signature raising eyebrows, finger point at Alor.
I don't know. Maybe we could ask if any of their clerics could have anything, but...
I mean, I bet that the archpriest here, I bet that he would have a Zone of Truth up, and I bet that his would be a lot better than mine, but also, I don't really feel too comfortable asking him to do that.
Yeah? Just being like, hey, you want to throw up a Zone of Truth for us, man?
We don't tell him any other detail. We're just like, could you put a Zone of Truth right here?
And then we drag a fish guy in. It just looks suspicious.
Well, we could ask him to put down a Zone of Truth and then leave the room. Just go about the rest of your day, sir. Don't worry about what this is for.
Yibs, I think you can cast perfectly acceptable Zone of Truth.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Hey, thanks.
I guess, just tomorrow? I guess for now, leave him in there. Do we need to, he's gonna, pee on himself.
Oh, and
Gross.
he's near all the, rice.
Not the rice.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put him somewhere else.
At least move the rice.
At least move the rice.
Alright.
I'll grab the rice. You guys do whatever you do. I'll grab the rice.
Yeah. Alright. Alor, do we wanna... What are we doing?
I guess we're waiting until tomorrow to interrogate this guy, but just get him to tell him. I mean, we could try to interrogate him? For real?
I was gonna say, we might try today, because I'm afraid to wait too long. Like, our zone of truth is, like, a good thing. But if What's-His-Face comes in and we have waited, like, 8 hours...
Do you think we could grab an archpriest who could do Zone of Truth now?
That's what I was saying, but I don't know if I really want to make them, like...
Yeah.
You know, interrogate a prisoner. Maybe if we ask him to just drop it on the ground and don't ask any questions and then have him leave the room and go back to his duties. You think that would work?
It could. Maybe. I feel like, do we? Who? We've been... I mean, the people who are hosting us know this guy's here with us, right?
God, do they?
I guess he saw you guys bring something in.
We did
Not
say...
sure what.
We did say it was a rug, right?
Yeah, you guys did say it was a rug.
We need to Zone of Truth our rug.
Why would we need a Zone of Truth? Maybe he'll just do it without asking any questions.
Well, okay, do we think that he would be against it? Because I think I could definitely spin it that, like, oh, we need information from this guy, but we don't want to torture him, so let's just use Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
But then we run into the ethical quandaries of we kidnapped him in the first place.
Alright, we kidnapped him in the first place, but, like, we could have just killed him then. But we didn't. We're better.
You're right again. She's spitting facts. Okay, I think that would work. Although, then the next part is I feel like he would be like, okay, we'll do it, but then he would get all sad because now he's complicit, you know?
Gibbs, sometime we're getting our hands all dirty in this Blackbird stuff. Like, he can throw a Zone of Truth up for us.
Gibbs is gonna start snapping his fingers quietly in the air. All right, I'll go ask him, or you gonna go ask him?
I think you should. I think he likes you.
That's why I didn't wanna. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a little step up to the archpriest's office or domicile, or is he in the middle of a sermon still?
Yeah, I did say it was like 10 minutes. So yeah, he's still up there spreading the word to his people. But as you're listening, kind of looking around, you see up near the roof and everything, I'd say about 25 of these warding seals are burned away.
That's bad.
I mean, given there's like hundreds up, like Shushar, this is what he has been up to in the days you've been here.
Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better, but that's still bad. Also, I am still with Weirdo on my shoulder because I never passed the animal handling to put him back in the water skin.
Right, yeah. Do you want to try again?
Well, I was gonna ask, how is he vibing with this, like, Church of the Water Goddess?
He's kind of snaking around. I don't know that he only understands Aquan, so he's not really getting any of this.
But, like, I don't know, sometimes when a cleric, if I stepped into a Church of Mara, I would be like, this rules. I feel energized.
You think maybe Weirdo fears no god?
That's good. That's great.
And he tries to bite your finger and, like, swing his head around, but now your finger's just wet.
I truly love this little guy. All right, yeah, I'll absorb some religious knowledge and wait for the sermon to be over.
Yeah, eventually you see people start to, like, clear out and walk out of the cathedral, and Pluplupine will turn to you. Oh, Gibbs, welcome back up. You all rushed in with a rug? What's going on, I suppose?
Well,
If it was on some kind of selling,
okay.
I myself am not one to turn up a fine deal on a nice decorative item. You see kind of gestures to some of the pews. Looks like some of them have, like, nice cushions on them.
I mean, you're not wrong. This place is pretty good looking. Hey, before I get into the whole rug thing, and I'm gonna point at Weirdo and go, have you ever seen one of these?
A water weird? Yes, I've encountered some on the Dark Lake. Never this small before, though. I don't...
He likes me.
Does he? You see it tries to take a shot of water into your eye, and you just blink at the same time, and it just gets your eyelid wet.
I'll go, yeah, and then give a big smile.
Oh, if you say so, it's fascinating.
You, listen, I am very much like, not like water themed, but I grew up in a very watery place. I know how to swim. The water comforts me. I think this little guy is like a good omen of sorts. I'm trying to keep him around. You wouldn't happen to know, like, I don't know, some way that I could maybe either communicate with him or understand what he wants, since you're like the Church of the Water Goddess.
Perhaps. I suppose the Sea Mother is more the Quotoa goddess, but we are naturally tied in with the ocean and such. But perhaps if we confer with our library, and he'll kind of wave his staff towards another room and kind of start towards there.
Okay, well, I'll do that in a little bit, because that's a great idea, and thank you for your assistance. To circle back to the rug problem, and I'll talk in slightly quieter tones. It wasn't a rug necessarily. When
swath of carpeting.
When we went to the housing complex, the slums, to search for our friend Kabi and any additional information on the Deep Father, the slumlord, the boss of the entire business, sussed us out, attacked us, brought in bodyguards, brought in enforcers to try and kill us. We were vastly outnumbered, but we managed to escape by holding their slumlord leader hostage and fleeing. We might have taken him hostage, and he's here.
I see. That is perhaps as concerning as it is impressive. Sloobludop has been a thorn in the city's side for a good long while. We would prefer not to have such a rundown piece of the city be so prominent, but he essentially holds that entire chunk of the city hostage under financial means. If we were to try to take action against him, as we have tried, he threatens to stop providing people with their homes, which, granted, we could take it by force, but that's really just not that's not the city we're trying to run. It's been a difficult on and off struggle with him, but if he's here...
Unfortunately, we did take him by force. We're trying to talk to him, get information out of him about the further workings of this organization, of this cult, but he's not budging, and we're not really torture people, especially not in the a church. Yips will do a little cross hand sign on his chest. You wouldn't happen to be able to cast Zone of Truth, would you?
Yes, I could do that. That makes sense.
Awesome! And Yips will start getting up. All right, let's go.
I wouldn't normally obviously condone the kidnapping of another person, but if he is in some way involved with my daughter and her organization, then he has involved himself against our church. And,
oh yeah, very much so.
And the Sea Mother has trusted me with her power to defend the Quotoa, and if he is a threat to that, then my magic is at our cause's disposal.
Yubs will give a big thumbs up. Thank you, Father, and then do a little bow, and then lead him down.
Yeah, as you guys come down the stairs, I guess at the same time, Alor, did you want to talk to anybody?
You know what? I'm probably gonna go to the most qualified person in the room. Where's Jim Jar?
Jim Jar's hanging out in the hallway outside the pantry.
Yeah, so... I think a Zone of Truth is probably going to be the easiest way to do this, but...
Yeah, no, a Zone of Truth has always been a good first attempt, but I suppose being where I've been, you'll meet a handful of people who that won't cut it for, and it's nice to run with a crew who isn't, he does air quotes, torture people, but it does work. push come to shove.
I mean, like, are we torture? Quote, torture people. We kidnapped a guy. We drowned a guy in a lake.
We did do that, but I mean, if the cause is righteous, you know, if you really believe it's for the betterment of what you're fighting for, you know, if it's gonna save this city, you know, I'm personally not above it.
I mean, he's a slumlord. He's the asshole.
He's bad folk for sure.
And still, does that make it right?
I think whatever ends justify your means. I suppose if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. You know, at a certain point, you stop thinking about it as a moral decision and start looking at all these things like tools in your arsenal. If, you know, your zone of truth isn't working, try getting at it with, you know, more direct means.
Yeah. Do you think he would know where they'd have Topsy or Turvy? Do you think he'd heard anything? I don't think they'd let someone like him know too much, but maybe he's heard something.
I mean, he must know something. I'm questioning how involved he might actually be, because he didn't catch fire.
Right. But is that because he just hasn't prayed to one of the things?
That could be, but it seems to be kind of their modus operandi to get their members to pray to this thing so that they can have some kind of control. But if he hasn't, what does that mean for him?
He did. Okay, yeah.
As he finishes that sentence, Sloobludop comes down the stairs into the hall. He's like, "Where's the rice all over the floor?"
Ron.
Oh, my rice is out.
Ron.
Ron just puts another bag of rice down on the floor. He said he might pee on it.
I didn't say that.
Oh, Alor might have said that. I don't know.
It's probably Alor.
Yibs, sidebar.
Yibs will give a thumbs up and then put both his fingers to his temple to psychically communicate with Alor.
Right. Jim Jarvis made a fabulous point to me that I hadn't even thought about. Why
that guy is so smart.
He isn't on fire. This guy hasn't prayed to the Deep Father.
I mean...
Do you think he wasn't lying when he said they just pay him?
Yibs will noticeably get a little bit more concerned.
Gets a little paler.
Well, but then what do we do?
I mean, he's... Okay. He's still a powerful guy down here. We can get something out of him, right?
Like money. Did we search him?
I took his whistle and it caught on fire.
That's right. Did he have any cash?
Did he have any cash?
I guess he didn't loot his pockets.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that with the archpriest here, but... Alor, remind me to do that later.
Well... Okay. Still, we gotta... Let's plan to try to get anything we can about the organization or the Deep Father out of him. But what are we gonna do when that hits a wall?
I don't know. I really don't.
Fuck.
We could try... I don't know, the archpriest might be powerful enough to modify his memory. Maybe Yibs wouldn't know about that, though. I don't think Yibs has ever heard of a modified memory. But he might. We could beat him over the head until he forgets, Yibs says.
Alright, I'm liking that direction.
Because we shouldn't kill him, right?
Right?
No, we shouldn't kill him. But,
right?
God damn it, why is every single thing with us about killing a hostage? First mosque, now this.
Listen, I just don't know if we're good at taking hostages, because I don't know if we should have let this guy live.
You're not wrong.
I just don't think we understand the concept.
Okay, well, good news. Best case scenario. Everybody closes their eyes and covers their ears, and then Boopido kills him.
Listen, last time everyone closed their eyes and covered their ears, I had to take care of it. So,
Well, it wasn't gonna be me.
Well, you're the one who tied him up.
Yeah, because what were we supposed? You were gonna die.
Well, now we have a hostage. We have to take care of it.
If we send him up the river, would he live?
Just like put him in the river.
Yeah, he's a
That's
fish.
what we did with our last hostage too.
Fuck.
I think that's just killing. I think that's just becoming a serial killer use.
We have our own signature kill too. Fuck. Okay, let's focus on asking questions. We can figure that out tomorrow.
Okay. Let's try.
Okay, we ask him about where does he do his business deals with this guy. We ask him if he knows anything about Blackbird. We ask him if he knows like the organization location of any other like prominent figures in the business or in the cult.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, and that sounds about right. We gauge it on how much he knows, on what to ask him.
We ask him where his stash is. Where's his money at?
Yeah, we can ask him where his money's at if you want. But
Okay, cool.
Gibbs, if the zone of truth doesn't work, are you ready?
It'll work.
Okay.
It'll work. And if it doesn't work, then we'll try it again in 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right. And also, to further your thought, Gibbs will say, giving a little like hand wavy motion with his other finger still on his forehead. I'm not really like a torture guy. I don't think I would be good at that. I would get too squeamish. I don't want to kill somebody, and torturing is better than killing them. But I don't want to do either.
All right. You don't have to get in there.
All right, let's go. Let's run.
Yeah.
You guys head over to the pantry. You see that Pluplapine is kind of he's looking into the pantry. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Zone of truth. See, he raises his staff up and just, this liquid blue energy just forms at the tip, and you see it, like a drop of it drip all the way down to the bottom of his staff, and he mashes it into the ground, and a zone of truth goes up. I suppose everyone within this little area, go ahead and give me DC 14 charisma saves.
Can he have us automatically pass it, or is that something we have to do?
I think there's only an automatic failure.
Fail. Saving throw.
Yes.
Get it.
22.
22. All right, you pass.
6. Gibbs can only tell the truth.
Gibbs did not pass. Sloobludop got a 13.
Nice. Now, I have a question for you, Seth, about your DMing style.
Sure.
Do you... Because it's kind of like an up in the air thing. For you, is Zone of Truth you can't tell lies? Or is it you can only tell the truth? Because, like, you can just choose to not say something. You can just choose to not speak.
Talk around it.
If it's a you can't tell any lies, but if it's you have to answer truthfully, then you are just forced to do something.
It says, at least in the 2024 version, an affected creature is aware of the spell and can avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be evasive, yet must be truthful.
Okay, so it can avoid things, but if it answers, it has to be a truthful answer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. Ooh, wait, we might have to double up. We might have to do Zone of Truth and a little bit of torture.
Am I the only one who passed?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Ron technically did, but he's I think he's just
outside the zone.
Thinks that everyone's doing that.
Okay. I guess I'll go in there.
Yeah. Alright, you walk into the pantry, you see
Alright.
Lube is tied to this chair, jacket in his mouth.
Am I closing the door? I guess I didn't ask if anyone was coming in with me because I mostly asked am I the only one going? I was like, am I going in there by myself?
I see.
Oh no, I'm there.
All right. In that case, it's pretty crowded. Otherwise, Ront will man the door. Jim Jar will hang out like in the doorway. I guess I won't close the door unless.
We can close the door.
All right. Jim Jar will stay outside the room then.
Remember, Jim Jar. He can't see you through the one-way glass, but you can see him.
I'm like, Yibs, close the door.
I'll close the door and then look at the wall where Jim Jar was and give a big wink.
Wink. All right. I'm gonna pull the jacket out of his mouth. Well,
what?
I don't know. How you feeling? Couple hours in the closet make you feel any better? You want to talk?
I know what you're doing. I know what you had the man do.
I figured. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because you're going to tell us what you know about the Church of the Deep Father. You're gonna tell us what you know in that whistle you blew to rat us out and call Blackbird.
I already did tell you what I know, alright? I told you I don't know nothing about them. They pay me to have people live there. That's it. Whistle?
Who pays you?
Pays me the Bloplapa, the Archpriestess.
Where does she pay? How? When? How often?
Whenever rent's due, comes to my office and pays me. I already told you too, that whistle is just in case people like you came crawling around. You are the church. And so I blow it, riles up people, gets them to come kick your ass, and then it calls in that enforcer of hers to come clean up the mess. Turn them off or whatever.
Now, by riles up people, you mean the little, mind control that you do to people who are praying to those little trinkets?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Blow it and they
You know.
get pissed at anyone. They attack them. That's what I was told. I was told to blow this if I needed protection from anyone like you or anyone else from this church.
I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't even need to roll insight. He's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And do you happen to know where this archpriestess is located?
No, I don't know where she's from. They always step in out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere?
Yeah.
They're little teleports.
A door opens in my office. A doorway opens anyways, and the two of them walk through.
And you're the slum lord of that place. You see everybody coming in and going out. You must have heard some kind of scuttlebutt, some kind of rumor. You hang out with her enforcers. Tell us about Blackbird.
Blackbird. I don't know anything about that weird freak. All I know, he's too thin to be one of us. He's got magic that makes me, try to do my best to avoid talking to people like you. If he really wanted to, this building would be fucking dust by morning.
So they're coming for you then?
They better be.
If you were to disappear, who's the next in command?
I suppose it'd be open market. What do I care about the assets after I'm dead? I can't use them.
His assets. I'll circle back to that. So, you're just paid to keep people up. Why? Do you have any... You never even asked a question?
What do I care? Doesn't make much difference in my life. People come and live in my apartments. Who cares if they're part of some church? Most of them already were. They just switched it up.
Gibbs will back up a second and then give a look to Alor.
Uh,
A very, kind of look.
Gibbs, I don't know if this guy has anything for us, unless...
Do you remember... Wait, I got an idea.
Okay.
Or at least one question to ask him. Do you remember the people who come in through your place?
In what regard?
I mean, they have to come to you to check in, right? And they have to come to you to make sure everything's sorted out.
Well, I got guys they come to, and then they come to me. It's a chain of command. I own a lot of buildings.
You wouldn't happen to have met, well, a couple people. You wouldn't happen to have met, like, a deep gnome or two?
Deep gnome? No, not recently. A few of them used to live here. Some, I don't know, decade and a half ago or something, but now they tend to try to stick to Blington Stone.
Nobody of interest coming into your apartments? Nobody who got any special treatment, perhaps?
No, not that I know of.
Gibbs will think in his mind to Alor. Well, shit, there's my other question, John. All right, tag back out. Alor, help. Get in here.
Listen, like, we just need information. We need something to go on. A location. Maybe. Do you know, possibly? Have you heard any rumors of the Church of the Deep Father, where they're set up?
That's the weird thing is, I don't know that they have a central location. You saw it. They got people living in my buildings who don't even know that they're a part of it until I blow any whistle.
Is there underground tunnels in this city?
I don't think so. But not much for mining. The dust isn't good for our gills.
But there's the tunnels out leading into here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those were naturally formed.
Interesting.
Some kind of sewer system?
Are you talking about the riverways?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are formed by nature.
Thank you for the ecology lesson.
Yeah.
Laura's gonna think in her head, Yibs, we might have to get Jim Jar. I don't know if we can get anything out of this guy. We might need to tap in a veteran.
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing.
We just need to ask for a little bit of help.
All right. I'll pop out.
Wait, Alor's gonna stand in the closet with him while Gibbs slinks out.
Yeah, I'll look for Jim Jar.
Yeah, he's standing out there against the wall, like, yeah, 1 foot kicked up on the back.
He's really cool.
He's pretty cool.
Hey man.
How are you? How's it going in there?
He's given answers, but he doesn't seem to be of too much help. He might not actually know a lot. We maybe need you to take the reins for a second.
I see. Well, you sure you want to get in that deep? Blood don't come off easy.
You just look at him like, wait, oh, fuck. I
Just ask, because I know you were, and I don't mean this to, call names or anything. You're a bit squeamish when it came to mosque. I'm asking for your own good. I want to make sure you can sleep at night. You want to go that far?
I don't think I have much of a choice anymore.
You don't seem that confident here. Go
You
in.
can stay outside.
Try going in again. Fresh mindset. What kind of questions you been asking?
Knowledge he knows about, or anything he knows about the operations of the Deep Father Church, anything about the connection he has with the Archpriestess, simple stuff.
I see. That is a problem. That's a very humanoid fallacy. We only know what we know. There are connections some people make and others don't. Your questions, as simple as you say they are, it may be too narrow.
Okay. So you're thinking like big picture questions?
Yeah. You need information. I think getting information about specifics, it's going to lead you to a lot of dead ends that there are otherwise paths around. You may be boxing yourselves in.
James will blink a couple of times. Okay, well, think big picture. Alright, I'll see what I can do. But if I tap out, then you're up, I guess.
Deal.
Alright. Yibs will walk back in the room.
Allure looks at Yibs. In brain, I guess. You don't have to, hit.
Think big picture, Jim Jar says. Ask questions about the whole deal rather than anything tiny. He might not know the simple stuff, or he might not know the complicated stuff, but he probably will know the simple stuff.
Right. Okay.
So what's some simple stuff?
Yeah. When this all start?
I'm gonna look at Alor and give a raised eyebrows, finger point. When you make the DM consult his notes, that is a good question.
Probably a year and a half ago, first time I saw this Blackbird character appear. Things started stirring up between the Archpriest and her daughter after that.
So, Blackbird came first.
I mean, he arrived before everything started. I don't know if she could have already been cooking something up and got his help.
Arrived how? What do you mean arrived?
Showed up on a boat.
Was he with a crew?
No, just him. Small boat.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. She's not too talkative, if you haven't noticed.
He's not said anything to you?
No, speaks through her.
Does he wear the church's insignia, the symbols?
You didn't see him wearing their colors. Just wears the black cloak.
So most likely he's just kind of in it for the power of it all. He's not like a true believer. Okay. Again, Alor, that was a good question.
Thank you.
What, why'd the archpriestess start this whole thing up? Where'd she get the funds, the money? You say she pays you, but how can she afford it?
I mean, to run a church, people give you money for it.
Enough to finance a housing complex?
Enough to build this eyesore of a cathedral.
I suppose you got us there. So Blackbird's running this whole thing. Do you ever see the archpriestess? Well, she's without him a couple of times.
Yeah, she'd have to be. A lot of people don't care about non-quotoas walking around, but they're certainly not keen on them being in charge. There's not too many of us out there. Try to stick to our own.
And you just don't ask any questions. You don't know what the, what your whole plan is, right?
Yeah, I don't need to. I'm comfortable. They pay me. That's all I need. I'm living fine.
How did you get this position?
Of, what?
Where you are. How'd you get to be the slumlord of this place?
I don't know, a few decades ago, there was some big fire over in my end of the city. Burned down a whole chunk of city. And at the time, I worked as one of the people who scrap unpaid for boats. So start pressing tickets early, start collecting materials, you can build places. People need somewhere to live, their houses are gone. Easy pickings.
Nothing inherently nefarious, I guess. Okay.
Glad you agree.
I mean, nefarious in the sense of like a evil cult that steals people. Just shady businessmen. Yibs will look over at Alor again.
Yeah.
Big picture. I mean, if we think about what she's doing, she's collecting followers.
Right.
She's looking to build a group of people that will heed her commands so she can overthrow her father, the archpriest of the Sea Mothers.
How many of these churchgoers are, like, compared to normal occupants in your building? How many occupants of them are churchgoers? Do you know?
I really don't. When they approach me to get in, they're normal folk. For all I know, it could be all of them. For all I know, could just be the few that showed up to back me up when I blew the whistle.
He doesn't know what Blackbird wants. Have there ever been people who've tried to, stop this? If it started like a year ago, there surely must have been detractors, opposition.
Oh, I mean, yeah, the old man doesn't like it, none. Sees it as some kind of threat to the Sea Mother. If she's in any danger. I think he's just jealous that there's a new religion in town. His power's slipping.
Alright, is it just the two of us in this room?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe let's bring in Jim Jar for a hot second. See if he can ask the right questions.
Okay.
Rather than torture. But then if he can ask the right questions, then I will step out of the room, and then whatever happens, happens.
Yibs will close his eyes again.
All right.
So you're stepping out?
I'll knock on the door for Jim Jar.
Oh yeah, Ron will open it.
Hey Ron, can you throw Jim Jar in here?
Throw him.
Yeah, you see he'll nod at Jim Jar and he'll come over and put a hand on your shoulder. How'd that go?
We got some information, but we could always use more.
I mean, Alor is gonna think, is it enough? I mean, we got a good chunk of information out of him.
About the start of this whole thing, when it started, how it started, who's in charge.
When it started, that Blackbird was here first.
Alright, not bad. Alright. Is he still under the influence?
Yeah.
Alright. Keep the door open for now. If I gotta do anything, we'll close up shop. How's that?
Okay.
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, Jim Jar will come into the room. Alright, you're a businessman? You got records?
Yeah. Got records.
Alright.
Oh, let him cook the books.
We'll be having a look at those. Where are they?
Not telling you.
Alright, sure. I guess Alor and Yibs, I don't know if you guys want to try to get in and get a persuasion on this.
Oh yeah, let me pop another charm person off. Beat a 13. 13 or above.
13 or above. On a... What kind of wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah.
He rolled a 15 for a 17.
God damn it. This guy's... He's wiser than he is charismatic.
Certainly so.
What's his? Isn't his
Alor.
Pluplopine? No.
What's that?
What's his name again?
Clululube.
Kalulu.
Can't believe you forgot.
I know.
If you guys want to do perception, or not perception, but persuasion, yeah, go ahead and chip in and I guess try to persuade him first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I crit.
17. Oh, nice crit.
I guess how are you persuading him?
Alor looks over at Yibs, kind of standing over in the doorway. And she's gonna sigh and she's gonna walk forward and listen, we're running out of patience and you're about running out of options. Records, where are they? Now.
Look, I got in my office, there's a safe where I keep a record of my properties and my tenants.
Okay. That's a good start. That should give us the names of most people who do this kind of thing. How much do they pay you?
30 gold for an apartment a month, 100 for a house.
So you must be raking it in. What are you using that money for?
Living well.
You're just gonna look at his cupboard and go, I can tell. Yibs will then defer over to Jim Jar again.
Right. I suppose you'll be taking a team of us out to get this safe. He kind of looks at you two for approval.
Okay, the safe, does it have a combination?
Damn, now I gotta think, do combination locks exist?
Yeah, does it have a combination? Or is it magic?
It's probably magic, right?
Just got a key.
The key? Where's the key?
I'll tell you where the key is. I'll go with you.
Check his pockets.
Alor is gonna slam onto her hand onto the back of the chair and key. Where's the key?
Go ahead and give me intimidation.
I'm gonna intimidation. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Alright.
I don't have the key on me. It's at another one of my... But what? I don't have it on me.
Where
Where
is
is
it?
it?
It's out on another one of my properties.
Where?
You see, kind of gestures his hand like, he gives you an address in the slums.
Thank you.
Alright. So, Alor is gonna bend down and pick up the coat. We're gonna leave you in this closet. We're gonna go pick up the key. And we'll be back.
Do we have any more questions before we muzzle him, Jim Jar?
I don't think so. I think we got what we needed.
Okay. Hey, Jim Jar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think in my head to him. What do we do with this guy?
Frankly, I don't know that we got much use for him left. We could let him go if, we don't think he's any real trouble.
We need to get into his office.
We do. An escort couldn't hurt.
So it's better. Yeah?
Wait, you're not suggesting that we use him to get into the office?
Doesn't have the whistle anymore.
Yeah? He doesn't have a way to contact Blackbird as far as we know. We could knock him out, leave him tied up in his office, jump out the window again, and be gone.
That's crazy, but Blackbird will have, lookers everywhere, especially there. Who do we send that wasn't there before? We can't send Kabi, even though he would actually be a perfect choice.
We could change how we looked.
Couldn't we send
Oh yeah, what if I turn into Kabi? Does Blackbird know that Kabi is on our side again?
I don't think so. Unless...
He didn't see us leave, as far as I know.
Though he probably talked to the enforcers there. I don't know that they know that we've broken him out.
Okay, should I try and disguise myself as Kabi to infiltrate?
Yeah, you see. Yeah, Jim Jar shrugs. Don't see why not.
Alright, okay.
Thumbs up.
Is it a good plan?
Good plan?
Do we do that today or tomorrow? I would prefer tomorrow because I'm still low on spell slots, but I could do it today.
We could get the key today, and then... Because we need to get the key for the safe, right?
Yeah, alright, okay. Then, alright.
It's a house in the slums. Oh, we should have asked him who's there. What's there? Who's there? Is anyone there?
Yeah, there's people there. People, one of my underlings runs the building, reports to me, watches the key.
And is there a code word or something that you have that somebody will give the key to?
Usually just come and see him in person.
Alright. We can try it.
You can try it. You want to bring him with us?
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
No. But if we know the address, like, I've never met a house I couldn't steal from. Do we just try and burgle the place? Get the key?
I think that's our best course of action.
Okay, let's scout.
Yeah. Should it just be a small crew?
Yeah, like you, me, Ron.
You, me, Ron. I
Just
was gonna say maybe you, me, Jim Jar? Because no
Ooh,
offense to Ron,
yeah.
he's not the stealthiest.
Yeah, you, me, Jim Jar, and Ron guards the closet.
Oh, yeah, I'll stand
Yeah,
guard.
buddy.
Yeah, don't be afraid to rough him up a little if he gets mouthy.
Oh, okay. You see, he stands in front of the door, his sword, like, both hands on the pommel of his sword, blade on the ground.
Lord nods approvingly. Perfect.
That's my man.
This is what I trained for.
Good form.
Good.
Good form.
Straightens his back a little bit.
All right, Yibs.
All right. Jim Jar, are you good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Let's head out.
All right.
Alor, let's hit it.
Alright, you guys venture your way back out into the slums. As you guys start wandering back towards the slums, go ahead and give me perception against someone else's perception.
No!
I'm sorry.
I got a nat 1. What did you get?
No, I got a 5. Jim Jar.
Jim Jar!
We'll have Jim Jar do his as well. His perception, he's got a +2. Alright, that's a 9.
Boys.
And
We are cooked.
yeah, as you guys are entering, you guys are looking around. Alor, go ahead and give me a charisma save.
Charisma save.
Save.
An 11.
An 11. Alright, yeah.
Why did we do this day of?
I don't
even
know.
think
I
about
don't
that.
know why we do anything.
You're so right, Queen.
As you guys enter the East Sloobludop slum area, Alor is suddenly gone. Like, just, like, one frame. She's there, next, gone.
I'm gonna look over to Jim Jar and go, we brought Alor, right?
Yeah, no, she was right in front of us. Eyes up, boy. You see he'll pull his crossbow out. I guess everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Which dice do you think I should use?
Including Alor?
Including Alor.
You know, I'm changing my dice really quick. I think
I'm changing my
maybe I'll
dice
go
really
with something
quick.
fuzzy this time. A little warm and fuzzy. Something good.
I rolled a natural 1, and then my next
yeah,
roll
you should
was a
change
natural
your dice
2.
too.
You should
Oh,
not
I'm
use
changing
those
my
ever
fucking dice.
again.
You should never use those dice ever again.
Also,
Oh.
fuck it, I'm using the Timber Shout dice. I've never used these before in my life. These gotta be fresh.
All right, I got a 14. That's not bad.
Nice.
Jesus.
Right. Yep. First,
I got a 4, Seth, with my nat 2.
a 4. Okay, believe it or not, I mean, I had this encounter set up for something totally different. So, someone not even in like the area did roll worse than you. Someone who's like in an encounter you guys were supposed to have that isn't this. They were just like in the one I had already built. They rolled worse than you, but they're not here.
Fucking Topsy is like, oh shucks, I got a 3.
But first up is Jim Jar, who's going to do an investigation. Okay, he rolled decent. Yeah, you see he looks up into the sky and he's like, "Oh lad, is that the one you're telling me about?" And he'll point up to the sky. Yeah, 60 feet in the air, there is a hooded figure in a black cloak with these like green teal eyes peering out of their hood. And Blackbird is pointing his sword down at you guys.
That's the one.
All right. Did you guys already infuse an arrow with silence?
Nah.
No, we were gonna probably do that when we were resting.
When we finish resting.
All right. We should
Run.
Well, where's
How far away are we from the church?
we'll call it 300 feet.
So 10 rounds of running. Or 5 if I dash. Okay.
5 if you're
That seems
5 if you dash. That makes sense. Yeah, I'd say that's how far you got to go to get to safety. Yeah, if you guys are running, Jim Jar is going to run 25 feet, dash 25 feet, and then cunning action dash 25 feet.
Jim Jar, you only run 25 feet?
He's a friggin'...
Fuck.
He's a gnome.
Oh yeah, short people can't run fast, I guess.
Yeah.
nah. They got short legs.
Except for Yibs, baby.
Alright, that puts Jim Jar at 75 feet out of 300. Next up is Alor.
Hello. Where am I?
Alor, you pop inside your living room back in Willowdale.
Like, is it like how I last remembered it?
I guess give me perception.
Perception. Oof. That's a 6.
You can tell something's off. It's been a little while since you were there,
yeah.
but you can feel something's not quite right.
Okay. I'm gonna try the door.
Yeah, as you walk over to the front door, you open it and you see yourself from behind, like across the room. You guys had a closet across from your front door, and yeah, you hear the closet door open behind you.
I don't like that. Nope.
You don't have to. It is your living. You remember you didn't have a closet door there. As you look around, like
No, I'm like, I don't like that. Whoa, holy shit, that's scary.
oh yeah, no, but you realize you
Yeah.
don't have a closet there. Like as you kind of look at the door, you see like the planks made to use it kind of smear into each other. Like the doorknob almost has like a painted feel.
Oh, so the closet door is like a painted fake door?
No, you
What?
opened your front door.
Oh,
and
okay.
You are seeing through the closet door directly behind you.
All right.
Oh, it's like a endless hall of
Yeah.
mirrors kind of.
Portal style. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away from that real quick. We had a back door, I'm pretty sure. We had a back way out.
If it's Alor's room, they had a back way out.
Alor's tripping herself through the living room to get to the kitchen.
Yeah, you walk through the living room, you feel like the warmth of the fireplace made from all these like coastal stones. Willowdale had like a kind of rocky beach. It's made from larger ones that would wash up. You feel that you make your way over the chairs your dad and your mom put together from the woods. Make it over the like pelt carpet you guys had. And as you walk through the hallway towards the back door, kind of past your bedroom, or I suppose past the... You said you lived in... your bedroom was in a loft, so I guess like the stairs up to your room, the door to your brother Ven's room, you come out back into the living room.
Shit. Yibs! Yibs!
You get no response.
Do I hear her? Oh.
So the door is just an endless portal.
Yeah.
I don't want to try to go through that. That's scary. Fuck that. 1 second. Alor does... If Alor stops and thinks she failed... she doesn't know she's failed a charisma save, but she knows she failed something. Can she think of any kind of magic that this might be that she could think of?
Give me either history or arcana.
You know what? My history's better. I'm gonna do history.
Yeah.
Ugh. That was a 2. It's a 5.
Ugh.
My girl cannot focus.
Yeah. You're a little more distressed than you are curious at the moment. I'd say
This is something.
I'd say go ahead and give me another perception check.
Perception check. Ooh, oh, that was almost another 3, but that was a 19, 17, 19.
A 19.
Nailed it.
Yeah, looking around, you kind of see, like, as you turn your head, the whole room, like, blurs and essentially, like, shifts into focus. Like, everything looks kind of like paint strokes that follow and, like, settle into place. And, yeah, you kind of end up looking at this fireplace and chimney and, like, see it built there. You see the little gate in front to keep baby Alor from crawling too close to the fire. You see like the paintings and stuff up on the mantle and everything.
Whoa. Shit. Oh my god. Because I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Alor's just tripping. Rubber eyes. Shit. Someone laced my shit.
I'm crashing the fuck out.
I'm crashing the fuck out, man. Someone laced my shit. Fucking, I'm turning evil after beating that man, and I didn't even beat him.
Yeah, Alor didn't even see Blackbird. This just happened.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm rolling good enough for Alor to be able to comprehend what's happening to her.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize. I don't even have my hook.
You don't have your hook?
It's what's tying dude up.
No, you guys tied more ropes to him.
Oh,
did
right.
we?
Because
Yeah,
we were
you
like
got
50 feet of hempen rope.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck.
Literally, I was gonna die.
Alor is gonna fumble into her bag. She doesn't know if this is gonna work. 1 second. Because...
It better be what I'm thinking of.
Can I pull out the sigil that the priest gave me? All it says is sigil for demons in my bag. That's probably what Alor remembers about it. So
Is this...
It summons a demon.
Shushar gave you guys a seal?
yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you pull that out. And for now, we're gonna move on in initiative.
Okay.
Next is Blackbird, who
Bring it
will
on, motherfucker.
continue. He'll run through the air. Both of you, or no, Jimjar and Yibs, just roll a luck check to see who he fires at. Just a luck roll, just a d20. Jimjar crit.
Oof.
That's a 5.
Okay,
He's going after the one he's seen before.
He's gonna go after the one he's seen before. Go after the slower target.
I think I must have pissed somebody off recently because I've rolled a 1 into a 2 into a 5.
God.
Last session I rolled like 3 nat 1s. All right, what has he got? What is he doing?
As you start to take off, he will point his sword and 3 orbs will form of this energy around the tip of his rapier. Each will fire at Yibs. First one is 19. Second one is a 16. Does that hit, Yibs?
Yep.
And the last one is... That one hits.
Oh, man.
Okay, he rolled pretty poorly. Okay, you take 16 damage as these bolts launch into you.
Oh, yeah, that's nothing. That's half my health. That's nothing.
I mean, he rolled 66 damage and it came out to 16. I feel like that's not the worst it could have been.
Oh,
No.
I found something even better.
It's almost exactly half. That's pretty good. All right, okay.
Yeah, then he will move 30 feet through the air, and he will throw 2 daggers towards Jimjar.
Damn.
Okay, first one crit.
Oh my god, he gotta have a hell of an arm.
Oh my
Second
God.
one also hit for 20 damage total.
Oh my god, I can't wait this guy out. Never mind.
You sure can't. How's Jimjar looking?
Jimjar's looking rough.
Okay.
And then Yibs, that is you.
Yibs one-shot him.
Well,
Kill
shit,
him.
why didn't I just think of that? Yibs is gonna cast Power Word Death.
Power word
Perfect.
Yibs activate.
Shit, dude. You know that once Yibs gets strong enough, that's gonna become the first spell he creates.
Power word Yibs.
Allows anyone to get illusory Yibs.
Wait.
No.
That's
You're thinking
great.
too small.
Oh,
It
no.
makes illusory Yibs a real
And
Yibs.
nothing bad comes out of that.
Okay. First things first, he's looking at Jimjar, right? Because he just put Jimjar full of holes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And how tall is he? No, how high in the sky is he?
He's 60 feet tall.
Jesus Christ.
He's 60
This
feet
truly
long.
is
60 feet long in
this
the
is
air.
Yibs' fiercest foe.
No, he's 60 feet up in the air.
Okay. And you know what? Since I'm browsing already, how tall is he?
He's about like 6 feet.
Fuck.
Maybe a little short. He's probably like, I don't know, like 5'10", 5'11".
Oh, pathetic. Alright, I didn't know I was fighting a man-child. This is the opinion of Legend of Calberothe and the podcast in general. If you are below 6 feet, you are nothing.
You shouldn't be allowed to drink, vote, drive a car.
Yeah.
But
Go
if you're
out without
below
supervision.
3 feet, you're a king. You're a lord. Okay, Yibs is going to, he can probably hear me pretty well. Yibs is gonna cup his hands around his mouth and yell, "Stop! Clearly this rent guy, this landlord is important to you. What do you want with him? Because if it's bringing him back alive, you're gonna be in a real heap of trouble if you keep attacking."
Give a persuasion check.
See, the problem... Okay, it's a 13. The problem with the Timber Shroud dice is I can't see what it is until it lands.
Ooh,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
that's rough.
I do like how they melt into lava, though. But yeah, I got a 13.
Okay, you see Blackbird will turn and like kind of head sideways, look back at you, and then turn all the way around to face you.
I'm the one you want. You know it. You
He's-
think we don't have someone with a knife to his neck as we speak? You don't think we have someone with worse? We can get anything we want out of that guy, including the guy itself. If you want him back unarmed, you let me and my friends go, and we will return him to you.
You see him kind of like hold his hand out and like you know when people are about to fight and you kind of like wave your hand, like bring it. He's doing that, but you get it in a sense. It's give it rather than bring it.
Where's my friend, the half-elf, the bard?
It's not his turn, so he can't do anything about that.
Just shrugs.
Eves is gonna give a shrug then, yeah?
I forgot.
Well, shit.
I forgot where I put her.
He shrugs.
If she's injured, God forbid, Mara forbid, if she's dead, then all manner is happening to that landlord and everyone else in your little crew.
You know, he shakes his head and like holds his palms out, like.
I know you can break concentration on any turn, you motherfucker.
Yeah, you see he'll kind of lazily point his rapier and kind of swipe it an X, and Alor, you appear where you were standing.
Alor's just walking as she was normally for a second, and then she stops.
You bump into
Alor,
a building.
Alor. Yibs will look over at her and go, bad news, we gotta lock in.
Locking in. All right.
Yibs will give like a pseudo curtsy and go, thank you.
He
Now,
gestures for give it again.
I'm not gonna have you follow me. What I'll do is I'll send her, and I'll point towards Alor. I'll send Alor to go get him. You can keep me until then as collateral.
You see he, sits in the air, crosses his legs.
He's just gonna sit here and wait for us to... All right, we'll bring him the fucking landlord.
Alor,
Yeah?
is he listening? Wait. Rapport spores. I'm gonna think in Alor's head. Alor,
Yep.
get to the church.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna...
Get Jim Jar and get to the church.
And I'm gonna bring him the landlord. No. Oh, okay. No. Okay, where's Jim Jar? Is Jim Jar further up?
Yeah, Jim Jar is running towards the church.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Alor. Alor looks up at Blackbird and she holds up. I'm gonna go get your landlord. All right.
He nods.
Alor.
Yibs is gonna... How long would it take for Alor to get back to the church?
I can run 30 feet.
So we're essentially
60 feet.
in paused combat.
We
I know.
paused combat. We're in timeout.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, how long?
Probably 5 minutes there, 5 minutes back.
Okay.
Now that we're not in the time discrepancy is obvious to me, but regardless.
Well, no, that's fine. Yibs will look over at Alor and go, get to the church, untie the guy, and maybe talk with the father. But don't worry, I've got a plan. Grab the guy, I got a plan.
Grab the guy. Got it. All right. Alor's jogging after Jim Jar.
Alright, yeah, you catch up to Jim Jar. He's just slower than you are. His smaller legs.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, no, you're back. That's good. What happened?
Teleported me into void. Nothing really happened. Just kind of waited for next thing you know, I was back.
Interesting. Yeah, you see he kind of looks back and sees Yibs not running.
He's fine.
Is he?
Yep.
Yibs is standing up straight, staring at this guy.
Don't worry.
He's not moving a muscle.
Give us a minute until we're away from Blackbird, jogging to the church.
Sure.
All right. Yibs has his crystal, so if it really gets bad, he can teleport to me. He'll be okay. But he wants us to get him.
To get the hostage.
He said untie the guy.
That is our only gambling chip, are we sure?
I'm not sure. Maybe we should go get him. I don't know if I'm gonna untie him, though.
I mean, that's fine. I'm sure they can untie him when they get him back to his house. That's fine.
I guess get him and get ready to leave if it comes to that, but I'm not bringing him out there yet, right? Can we still communicate with... No, we can't communicate with you.
You guys are out of range.
Alright, go down to the basement.
Yeah, you guys get in there. Yeah, you see the rest of the party is there. Ron's still standing guard. His posture's lacking a little bit, but...
While they're running, I'm gonna yell at this guy while they're running. But Yibs has a very clear timer in his head of 5 minutes.
Alright.
Is Blackbird saying anything?
No, he's just cross-legged, sitting, looking down at you.
Then Yibs will use a bonus action. He'll kind of splay his arms out and then clench his fists up towards his center and heal using his durable feat. So that's one of my HP dice that I get to use. So that's 1d8 plus 4 worth of healing.
Very cool.
And that's max. Okay, so that's 12 health back. Yibs will stare up at this guy and he'll just yell out, "So, you started this whole thing, huh?" You're the brains behind this whole organization?
Continues staring down at you.
You see, I wonder what you would have to profit off of with this whole cultish business. Guy like you doesn't seem like he needs a whole follower base. No, nothing to say?
Continues looking at you. You see, he'll pull out his lute and just play like a slow, somber song.
Well, alright. Listen, and Yibs will... How long has it been, Seth?
Say it's been like 3 minutes.
Okay. What is it that you want with our friends? Topsy, Turvy, the like... Was that a you thing, or is that the Archpriestess's idea?
The song continues. You hear it kind of pick up pace a little bit. You see the like eyes of his goggles stay like they bob slowly as he concentrates on the music.
I know you weren't always like this. You must have been somebody once.
Heads a little flourish as the song starts to reach its climax.
It's a shame, you know. Someone like you, your talents could be way better served in other things.
It's been 5 minutes.
Well, next time I see you, I guess, we might have to settle it. And Yibs is going to clutch his hand in his pocket and activate the Psi Lens to teleport to Alor.
Alright.
Alor is currently, like, peeking into the closet, looking at the hostage.
Yeah, Alor, you open the closet door and suddenly Yibs appears, like, just barely not in the same space as you.
His hand's in my pocket where my silence.
Yeah. The lenses.
Wait, I
the
like
lenses
that.
have reconnected.
That's great. Shit, why is it wet in here, Alor?
It's not in my pocket.
What kind of
Gibbs' stool isn't in my pocket.
Sure enough, you pull your hand out and it's a little wet.
I don't like that.
Alor?
Hey, bud. So we're not leaving, are we?
No.
Yeah, fuck.
You mentioned it to Jim Jar on the way back, but that is absolutely what my plan was.
Yeah, as soon as you were like, it's gonna take 5 minutes, and I'm like, no, we're gonna see Yibs in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Well, because you disappeared, and I was like, how could I get Alor back? Wait, how can I get to Alor?
No, I was like, I know this is a spell, I just need to wait him out for a second. But
Jim Jar, are you okay?
I've been better, lad, but I'll pull through. You see, he's
luckily
here,
we're
got
in
the
a
knives
church.
Out. He's starting to
Plenty of healers.
He's starting to dress his wounds with bandage. Oh, right, we are. Yeah, we'll cut the gauze and ball that up and throw it off to the side. Oh,
we have to stay down here for a little while, maybe a day or two.
He stops patching himself. He's like, right, could you get him over here?
Yep.
Oh,
Yibs.
wait. Here, Yibs will rub his hands together and then touch the wound for 10 healing.
Yeah, the wounds, like you see the muscle and stuff just like reach out to each other and reconnect. Much better, thank you. He'll pat you on the shoulder, stand up.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry to cut and run like that, but I'm glad you made it out.
I'm glad we did too, and for Miss Alor, I apologize for leaving a man behind, but I think you know by now I'd encourage you to do the same in my position.
Oh, it's alright. I was probably, I also had the other side of the silence. I would have been fine.
True enough, but...
Yeah, but Blackbird definitely is here and not happy.
No, and in fact, we might have to, I don't know, the more we try and sneak around and do stuff behind his back, the more unprepared we'll be when when he catches us doing it.
Yeah.
If we put all of our energy into stealthing in, stealing this guy's key, this guy's ledger, his whole deal, then if we get caught by Blackbird, and we don't have any of our responses, any of our counters, then we're fucked, because he's not gonna play with us for much longer.
No, we need to be smart about this. We need to lay low.
I figure we might even be able, if we really gear up, we might be able to hurt him. We don't necessarily need to put him down. I don't know if we necessarily can. But if we can get a good shot on him, make him retreat for a little bit, maybe he'll take a day to lick his wounds. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna be always on the lookout, on the back foot. This guy's strong.
Yeah.
He Ron's there. He lets you pass into the doors. I mean, I guess we do have to consider if it is him in charge of all this, he is probably too busy to just spend his time waiting for us to leave the church.
Right. He'll send goons eventually.
We only gave him a couple hours before we went back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a bad point. We need to figure out when he's active. If
What
we can
time
get a
is it?
frame. Yeah, when does his shift start? Although this might be an emergency situation because he only
we did
came once
kidnap a landlord.
Yeah. This might not be his regular schedule.
Called him in on his day off. That's why he's pissed.
That could be it.
Shit, I'd be too.
I've been there.
Shit, has Yibs ever worked a job? I mean,
I guess, has
must
he?
have, right?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think he's I think he does errands, but I don't think he's worked a job.
He's never clocked
Yibs
in.
has never gotten a paycheck.
No, Yibs will just be
Damn.
he'll look at the quest notice board like a fucking Final Fantasy character and be like, this guy's paying $50 to grab some blue slime or whatever.
I can't believe I work with people who've never worked customer service.
I know, Yibs has never worked in the service industry. That's fucked up. Yibs is entirely a gig economist.
Damn. Filthy freelancer.
But yeah, I think this guy might be the thing we have to plan for.
All right,
What did we have?
that silence arrow.
The thing with the silence arrow is it will only last for oh no, what? Silence only lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, we can get in a lot in 10. We can hit him hard in 10.
No, that's the length of the silence once we've got him in it, but it means that we can't walk out of the door with the arrow emitting silence. You know, I would have to do it before we start this whole thing. Unless the archpriest can do it for us. He probably has silence.
Maybe.
I thought we were supposed to hit him with the silence.
Well, we hit the arrow with the silence because if I hit him with the silence, then he can absolutely try and counter it or dispel it.
Yeah, I thought
think
we were
the
gonna
idea-
just shoot him with an arrow, and then have the arrow emit silence and trigger it when it hit him.
Well, in a sense,
yeah.
I think the problem, I can't cast silence when he's in the room, because last time I did that, he dispelled it.
Right.
I need to cast silence outside, and then have that silenced arrow be shot in by Jimjar or whoever.
Right. Damn.
But in any case, some of his shit, Seth, did I notice during that little encounter, did he whisper or speak at all for any of his spellcasting? For his little magic missiles, did he say anything?
He did not. The spells he used, he didn't even... Well, did he for this one? Let me check real quick.
Because also, he countered the silence, so clearly it would have been bad for him. But I don't think that will completely cripple him.
Yeah, the only time he used his lute was when he played you that song.
Yeah, so I think it would just counter half of his kit, which is good, but it can't be our only plan. In any case, we'll think about this more. I will think about this more off episode. Yibs will have dreams about how to take down this Blackbird fellow. What's our plan of attack for the rest of the day? Just sleep it off?
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Regroup, let him find something to be busy with.
Yeah.
Try again.
Let him realize we're not coming back.
Oh, I think he realized that as soon as I disappeared.
Oh, yeah. He knows we're not coming back, which...
How crazy would it be if we all did, though?
What? Yeah, like, honestly...
Throw him off his
He's
game.
probably left.
He's probably left by now, but we should definitely stay inside for, like, yeah. We should go take a nap.
It's been like 10 minutes.
You know,
he could
if
still be
we-
just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, he could
That's what I'm
still
saying.
think we're coming back.
It's really embarrassing.
If he,
Catches us again.
Stood
We're just
up.
going down a different street.
if he leaves and then we come back with the guy, though, we can say, no, we did come back. That was on you.
Yeah, we did come back. You just left.
Yeah, next time. Next time we see him.
Yeah, that's our argument next time we see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't mean to. You didn't know how that happened.
I didn't stand you up.
We must have just missed each other.
We must have just missed each other.
All right, we're set, crew.
We have our
Let's-
counter.
Let's give him back.
What? No, we're not gonna give him back. We need him? Alor looks at Yibs.
Now we do, because he's our only bargaining chip.
Yeah, we need him.
We don't necessarily need him for anything that he knows, which is useful to us, but we do need him now because he's very useful apparently to them. Because if Blackbird really wanted to just find us, he would have just left me. No, he would have just killed me, followed Jimjar at enough of a distance to just learn where Jimjar is going, and then kill everybody in the church if he didn't think that if he thought we were just gonna kill him. But he needs this guy alive for some reason.
I think he knows we're in the church. I think he just can't go here.
Yeah, because of the sigils.
Could I get like one of those on my little buckler, on my little shield? Would that work? Could I get these sigils on my little, on my clothes? Would that stop Blackbeard from stabbing me?
Yeah, Shushar, I think you have one. Shushar gave the both of you one when you guys were doing something.
Oh, well, I guess nothing's perfect.
Oh, I think, yeah, if they could cast one on, you. Could they cast one, on your jacket?
Shushar, yeah, the, seals, the talismans that are all up around the church, they're, inked onto paper and put up. They're not spells, per se.
Okay.
Ink up that ratty jacket.
Oh, yeah.
And
That
drawing
jacket
it with a ballpoint pen, just like a high schooler would.
It's jet black, too, so it would just do nothing. Would... That jacket, as a very small side note, nothing special about it, right? It's not magic at all?
No, it's just disgusting.
Damn. Alright, well.
And yeah, it's both covered in death from when Mosk had it and 8 people, and now fish person spit.
Is Weirdo still on my shoulder? I'm just asking all the weird questions.
Weirdo is still out, yeah.
But he's back? He's fine?
Yeah, he's fine. He's just wiggling around.
Okay, thank God. Okay, what are we gonna do for the rest of the... Do we sleep, go in a day to do the same thing we were just trying to do, but this time really stealth it up? Is that our plan?
We need to scout the location still. We haven't even scouted the location yet. Okay, so do you think small group scouting mission, high stealth tomorrow, try to do it during a high traffic time of the day?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That
Busiest
is-
time of the day, we'll go out and do it. And disguise
Yeah.
self ourselves, too.
We disguise ourselves and we go out during the busiest time of the day.
Good work. Yeah, that'll help us sneak in real easy.
That is a great idea. Okay, once we scout it out, we figure out what we have to steal. Then we start planning the heist.
Planning the heist. You want to start planning that now, or
I mean, I would
Yibs,
love to if I
how
knew.
long does Charm Person last?
That's a great question, Alor. It lasts 1 hour.
You could Charm Person our guy in there and get him to tell him we're gonna go in and get the key out of the box. We're his bodyguards. He's a notorious guy. He'll have bodyguards.
Yeah.
We go in with him. He gets the key normal from his box like he always does. He
Yep.
thinks he's your friend. And
Okay,
we walk
yeah.
out of there, blend right back into the crowd. Should be that easy.
Yes.
Right?
Disguise. We have disguise self, right? Not disguise person.
We have disguise self. It has
But,
to.
like-
He could check it out, right?
Well, but I'm saying is like, if Blackbird sees him and he's not a hard man to see, it doesn't matter if the people he's with.
So you're saying we need a diversion
We need a diversion.
to get Blackbird's attention somewhere else.
Alor, you're a genius. And
What?
you know who's perfect at making a ruckus off to the side?
Oh boy.
And Yibs is gonna pull at his face and throw out illusory Yibs, who comes out with a sacred flame in his hand.
Comes out like a jester, like genie.
He's doing the fucking, he's doing the jutsu for Sacred Flame.
Mm-hmm.
So we take a very small group of disguised people to scout out this location.
Mm-hmm.
Once we have scouted it out and figure out the busiest time of the day for this place, we return. Then, after doing that, we charm our hostage, bring him towards this location. And you're saying we should distract
what?
Blackbird.
I think we should just scout and then plan the.
Alright, so let's all go to bed.
Yeah, everyone, we need rest.
Okay.
Okay, so let's tomorrow. Who's going out?
We can do a quick scout.
Yeah,
Probably. I have a +2 to stealth. Oh, but wait. Do you have Pass Without a Trace?
no, but
Okay,
I'm pretty
then-
stealthy.
Well, but I will come then, because Pass Without a Trace is basically like a cheat card.
Okay.
So you, me,
I'm gonna stay
Honestly-
behind. I got big, heavy, loud armor on.
All right.
very real.
That's fair. Jim
Should
Jury
it-
got pretty hurt today. You want to sit this one out or
No, I can. I mean, we're going to scouting right now.
no?
No.
Okay, good. No, I'll be better by tomorrow.
Do you have a way to disguise yourself, though?
You see, he takes out a newsy cap and puts it on his head, and then takes his jacket off.
How good is it?
It's hard to say. You watched him do it.
I'd like to roll insight
Yeah, roll
or
insight.
investigation.
Yeah, roll either of them to see if you can tell who this is.
Let's see. That's a 10.
You're really not that sure. Like, you
Alor nods. I think
really think it's Jim Jar, but you're like, fuck, did the patterning on his face look like that? You can't really remember. It's in a different,
You
it's
know
in
what?
shadow now, and you're not sure.
it's the hat. I think the hat really does something.
I'd never wear a
Clark
hat.
Kented. Yibs rolled a 15, but it doesn't matter what Yibs rolled, because Yibs looks at this guy and goes, it's perfect.
All right.
Yeah, that's good. That's not bad at all. Or you could also just wear this, and Yibs pulls out the cloak of death.
From the man's mouth.
Oh, wait, I forgot. I'll point to it then.
I think
I think Mosk was about 3 times as tall as I was.
you were.
Okay, maybe not.
Maybe twice. I won't. He's an imposing figure, intimidating. But I think I'd look like I was wearing Madaz's shirt. I'd look a little awkward. Someone would step on it for sure.
Whenever I imagine Mosk, it's just death from Puss in Boots, but as a crocodile.
That's not
Alor.
That's not incorrect.
Alright, cool.
I got stuff. I got Alor pulls out her bag and then looks at Stool's side of it.
Yeah,
Sopping.
give me a Constitution save as you open stool side.
Constitution save. I got a 5.
What is going on?
You just get blasted with spores, and your eyes water and you cough.
Stool, you need to clean your room, man.
Oh, sorry.
Lord takes off the bag and puts him down on the floor.
You see him just trying to kick mold out of your bag.
That's Stool's bag. I I stole one of the bags. No, I didn't steal a bag. One of the church people gave me a bag.
I don't remember that.
This little guy.
I know, huh? Alor opens her bag and she rattles through it and she pulls out like it's a disguise kit. Alor pulls out like a big, every girl has that big bag. She pulls out her makeup bag. I can make Jim Jar indistinguishable from. I'll change him.
You pull your makeup kit out of your new See Mother Saves tote.
Yeah, See Mother Saints of the Mother Church tote bag.
See Mother Saves.
I don't want to sleep in it. It'll make it a mess.
Nah, I'm assuring Yibs I have a plan.
Yibs will give a big thumbs up.
A little mascara does some wonders.
Perfect. All right, the three of us, tomorrow when we wake up, go investigate.
All right.
Go see
Sounds like a plan.
All right, yes, you guys turn it in then?
Long rest.
Long rest.
All right, yeah, you guys go to bed. Go ahead and, take a long rest.
It's been years.
God, what are we gonna do?
I fucking don't know, dude. Should we do...
Yeah, it's 8 hours after you guys go to bed. Could be morning topside. Could be... Hell, it could be afternoon. I don't even know.
Who knows? Not us.
Certainly not.
That's deep.
You guys are up. Jim Jar's up. He's trying... he's adjusting his hat, trying different wearing styles. Try to cock it to the side a bit. Is that something?
Yeah, Alor pulls out her disguise kit. What do they qualify in a disguise kit? A pouch of cosmetics, hair dye, and small props that lets you create disguises that change your physical appearance.
Well, the hair dye is not going to do you any good.
Proficiency with this kit allows you to add proficiency bonus to ability checks you make to create a visual disguise. Alright, yeah, Alor, pulls out, there's, a really tightly folded up, lightweight windbreaker cloak in there,
Oh, sure.
Got that. Pull out one of those. Alright, just if you roll it up around the neck a little bit, I'm sure it'll be short enough. It's adjustable.
Can Yibs cast the help action?
Yeah, you can give the help action. What are you doing to help?
All right. Yibs loves the help.
Yeah, Alor passes the ever never-ending bag of, I think it says I'm allowed to have 2 disguises.
Yeah.
I don't know what specific disguises they are, but I pass Yibs my bag of tricks and I get the makeup out and start giving Jim Jar a beat.
You're like, all right, scalpel, brush pen,
scalpel,
eyeliner,
brush. I need
and
the
Yibs is just
highlighter. I need a warm taupe.
Yibs knows exactly which ones you're looking for. He's done this.
Incredible. You guys give Jim Jar an impromptu jaw realignment surgery. He looks insane.
Look at her. Oh my god.
His chin is so much stronger now.
Stronger?
Use some modeling. I had some modeling clay that I sculpted onto there. I thought it was going to be a good touch.
Man, what are you guys doing to him?
I already told you.
What's our look gonna be? I'm thinking like vagrant,
Vagrant. We can do vagrant. We got the hat.
I'm saying,
we got the
we
cloak.
don't want to go too fancy. We want to go slow. We want to go so if we make him look disheveled, if we make him look sad, poor, broke,
Yeah, no one will want to look him in the eye.
No one will want to look at him. And that will be good for both Blackbird, who can't see that far down, and also normal people who might be wanting to rat us out, because our names are definitely,
And he can follow us from the back and be support.
Yep. All right,
Perfect.
so let's do poor.
Make him look poor.
Let's chip the eyebrow a little bit.
A little bit dirt on the cheek, but
dirt
also
on the cheeks.
Dirt under the nails. We have
Dirt under the
we
nails
have
is
to go
very
for
important.
the details.
He is already plenty dirty.
Blackbird will be looking for this.
A little bit of, let's see. If you have any black mascara, we can put it under one eye.
We could put a bandage over one of his eyes.
Now there's something. Yeah, pull out that gauze
bandage
that you just clipped.
Yeah, I get some of that bloody gauze he threw away last night and wrap it around his head.
Stiff
Nice.
And then put the hat on top of it.
Oh, Yibs is going to put his hand up and walk towards the church lost and found donation bin for clothes. What does he find, Seth?
Yeah, you see that there are, just some old pants. You see, far too long for Jim Jar. These are Quotoa pants.
Perfect. Alor picks them up.
Considerably larger waist.
Yep.
Like a Quotoa shirt, that the neck hole is fully bigger than Jim Jar.
Yep.
Yibs, do you have any spare clothes?
Not that look that bad, honey.
Very good.
Yibs is gonna pull out 3 scarves.
Wow.
Ooh. If you have a black marker.
All right, if we take one of these pant legs, I bet you could use one of these.
Ooh, okay.
You guys fit him into a pant leg tube top.
Let's rip off one of his sleeves
we'll cut
at the
little
elbow.
holes in the side so he can slide it up a little.
Yep.
And then he can tie it around the neck. Gather it around with a little string. It's high fashion.
It looks crazy.
Yeah. He just takes the black marker and colors in 2 of his teeth so it looks like they're
No.
You're not colored in my mouth.
Here we go.
Show me that smile.
Jim Jar. He's just
of this.
We need to buy time for him to leave.
You can't rush art.
You cannot rush art.
Can't rush beauty. Okay, no, the pant leg is too far. Maybe, alright. He took off, maybe not having his jacket will be enough. And having a hat on.
Hat, jacket, all the makeup we did, I think he looks pretty unrecognizable.
Yeah, go ahead and give me, I guess, what would it even be?
Yeah, it says you get you can add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to create a visual disguise, but doesn't specify
what it would be.
Yeah, what skill is that?
Performance, maybe?
Deception?
Deception?
I'd say, either
survival?
Deception or performance. Survival's not bad. Maybe not survival. That'd be covering yourself in mud and stuff to blend in.
Peter Malark style.
What is survival in the city?
This is urban camo.
I'd say survival, I think, makes sense. I'd say survival or deception.
I was gonna say it could have been my best stat, but Jahan talked him out of it. Okay, I'll do deception because that's better than survival for me.
And you have advantage because of your kit. And all the work you
that's
put in.
good.
And I've got the help action.
An 8.
And add your proficiency as well.
And I add my preference. Oh my god. Alor's really decked out. I got an 8, but I have advantage. Ooh, I got a 16 plus 6, which is a 22.
Plus your proficiency, which is 24.
Plus 24.
Yeah, this guy is not Jim Jar. He looks like a totally different deep gnome.
We're good.
Meet Jar Jim.
Yeah, you guys use some of this hair dye to along with giving him an eye patch, hat, take his jacket off, make him look dirty. His facial pattern is different because the deep gnomes, they're blueberry color, blue skin, purple, face pattern, fingertips, ear tips. Like, his patterning looks a little different. This could easily be a different, destitute deep gnome.
He used to look like a normal deep gnome,
Like,
unfitting for this area. But now, he could just be a sick deep gnome that is local here.
He went from a normal, homeless deep gnome to a injured, half-blind deep gnome who is homeless.
And nobody would care about looking at him for a hostage. Welcome to the team, Jar Jim.
Glad to be a part of it.
Oh, should we make sure? Oh, we should only talk by spores.
Ooh,
Yes,
good
we
idea.
should only talk by spores. Although, I'm going to admit, whatever disguise I have is going to look pretty useless with, and then he'll look over at Weirdo on his shoulder.
Yeah, you should put him away.
Okay, Weirdo, listen, you're great, but I'm gonna need you to go back into your little water sack.
Go ahead and give me animal handling.
My best stat. It's off of wisdom, and I'm a cleric. It shouldn't be that bad. All right, that's a 19.
Hell yeah.
A 19. You see that almost out of defiance, Weirdo has been up for over 24 hours and is like clearly tired. So yeah, Weirdo goes to like shoot a water beam at your eyes, and it's like a weak school water fountain. Then he slithers back into your water skin.
I'm gonna pat the side of the water skin very, very gently. And then, is there like a tithing pool in here? Is there like a holy fountain in here?
There, you know that there's a spot like that up in the main chapel.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the main chapel. If it's not too, we should be fine.
Yeah, there's not a service going on.
I'll put my hood up, which I don't know if I have, but I'll put a blanket over me and then walk up to that, and then take like a handful of it and then pour the little holy water down into a handful of the holy water into the water sack.
Okay.
Water skin.
All right. Yeah.
Hopefully this will make you nicer.
You feel that your water skin kind of writhe around a little bit, like you got a serpent in there.
All right. Love you, buddy.
You hear like a little like satisfied hiss.
Yibs is just gonna be cackling all the way down back to the basement. All right, are we ready, gang?
Well, how are the two of you guys disguising yourselves?
Alor, do we do the same kind of look as Jar Jim over here?
Okay. Yeah, for maybe going there. And what did we see most common when we were out there again?
Quotoa, by far.
Could I be a Quotoa? No, right? Because I can't be that small. Quotoas are small, right?
No, they're medium.
No, they're big. They're medium. Could I?
You were a Dwegar for a little bit. I don't see why not.
I'm just seeing if there's something that would be. You can minimize bodies personally. You can seem 1 foot shorter, taller, appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic anatomy of limbs. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. So, yeah. We could be just random Quotoa.
Yeah.
Why don't we just go for, like, normal-looking everyday Joes?
And then we just distance ourselves from Jim Jar?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he follows us, keeps our back.
Seth, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
We went to sleep, right?
Yeah.
We're in the Underdark. Now, usually magic items that can only be used once a day say they can only be used once a day, but the Psi Lens specifically says you have to wait for the next dawn for it to work. So what constitutes a dawn in the Underdark?
I suppose what time zone you're in?
But do I clutch my Psi lenses? Can I tell whether or not they're charged? Do they glow if they're charged or something?
I'd say you can feel that they would be working. I guess give me a luck check, see if a dawn has passed.
That's a 6.
Yeah, not so. You must have gone to sleep at maybe 1 p.m.
Okay.
Woke up
We
at
gotta wait an hour.
That means that we'll have it for the actual heist, which is fine enough.
But yes, you guys are going as Quotoa.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll go as like a Kuatoa like street youth. Like one of those uxtry, read all about it, newspaper looking chaps.
Oh, sure.
Because Yibs is not tall enough to, even with a 1 foot difference, become a normal Kuatoa.
Alright, so you guys turn into Quotoa, Yibs, youthful purple Quotoa, unless you'd prefer to present as the female green variant.
Oh, you're asking me if I have the choice between purple and green, which am I gonna choose, Seth? Yeah, I do wonder.
I mean, you get to be green all the time.
And that's just how I like it. Give me that girl Kuatoa.
Alright. And Alor, you going as purple boy or green girl?
I don't know if Alor knows the difference.
I mean,
Or if she's been paying attention that hard. You know
that the archpriestess was green. You know that all the males you've talked to have been purple.
Okay, I guess I'll go with green, just so, yeah, I'll just, and then, yeah, I just want to look normal, yeah.
Right, yeah, you just look like a Quotoa.
Like a normal, like, green, basic Quotoa lady. Okay, and should we,
Is this racist?
no,
Okay.
it's no. We're being
Wipes
respectful.
imaginary sweat off of his disguise's brow.
Okay, it looks like your stuff is just in your clothes. Yeah, it's part of the illusion. We're good. Okay. Quotoas and a random homeless guy.
That's me.
Nothing to see here.
Not at all. But head out. Be good.
Yeah?
Let's head it.
All right. Yeah, the three of you guys head out. Go ahead and give me stealth checks with advantage and
But
proficiency.
wait. Yeah, I was gonna say,
I let out a small whisper before we get out of the church. Wait, okay, hold on. Is disguise self-concentration? No, it's not.
Ooh.
Awesome.
What's the duration then?
An hour.
An hour. Okay.
Okay.
And pass without a trace is concentration, up to an hour. Cool.
Okay, we got
So
an hour.
We got an hour. I cast Pass Without a Trace by whispering very quietly and spreading my arms out to either side. We are enriched by the shadows.
All right.
Plus 10 to stealth checks.
Yeah. So
And cannot be tracked except by magical means.
so stealth, proficiency, and plus 10.
Come on, Timber Shout dice.
Let's go. That's a 23. And 18 plus 5.
Plus 10 is 33. So you got a 35 on your stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I got a 9 plus 2 from proficiency is an 11 plus 10 from Pass Without a Trace. I got a 21 on my stealth check.
Jimjar's
Jimjar.
stealth check. He got a 22 plus 10 is 32 plus 2 is 34. You guys are invisible.
Jesus.
Blending in perfectly.
Yibs is like incredibly well hidden. Alor and Jimjar are like literally gone.
Yeah. Yibs, you lose
Yibs
to the
loses
crowd.
Alor.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah, truly.
But yeah, you guys each make your way through the Eastern Slum District and eventually find your way to the address. You see a rundown stone building. Looks like it is collapsed a little bit on one side. Its pillars are old and covered in creeping algae. You guys are looking at the old East Sloobludop Municipal Bank. And that is where we will go ahead and end our session.
P.O. Box.
Just want to be clear, Seth. You
P.O.
said a
box.
bank?
A bank?
Bank?
A money holding place?
Okay. Okay, cool. Now we can say bank.
Yes. I accidentally told them it was a bank. I forgot my plan. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing.
But it's
Alright.
okay, because we know it's a bank now.
Okay.
We know it's a bank.
Through movie magic, you guys won't even know they knew it was a bank the whole time.
Insert all of the times we said bank right now.
I'm not going to do that. If any of you did notice and say anything, you are going to be blocked from the channel immediately.
But that means they've been watching the channel.
We really appreciate that, but we don't appreciate you fucking calling me out for my mistakes But I'm a humble dungeon master. I do what I can.
Humble.
Sometimes I say bank when I'm not supposed to. We've all been there. We've all said bank. We've all revealed information we weren't supposed to.
We did talk a lot about the bank this episode.
Look, I gave them a floor plan by accident. That's not that bad. Anyways, yeah. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Go ahead and follow us on YouTube and Spotify at Dungeon Guild. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, and TikTok. It's been like a million years since I've done this. Is that all of them?
Yes.
Okay, we don't have any posts on any of them yet. By the time these get edited and posted, hopefully that'll be different. Just who has the time? Who has the time? But follow us at all of those at Dungeon Guild Pod. Stream Arcane Season 2. Does anyone else have anything they're not involved with to plug? So far, you've had yours.
Not
you had
this week.
Tower Heist. It'll be great. I guess it's up to me.
Stream Scavenger's Reign on HBO Max. I love that show.
Yeah. Sure. Do that.
Yeah.
Seth, you can't
And
take mine. No, you have to come up with your third
You
thing.
had Arcane. You can get
that
two,
could be
I
yours
can
then.
poach it.
Alright, it's a deal.
Alright, yeah, then this will come out in like June, long past Arcane's release. Whatever, good
Listen,
night.
if it makes you feel any better, it's also long past the
Good
release
night,
of Tower
folks.
Heist.
That's true, Tower Heist came out 30 years ago.
Yeah, stream Tower Heist.
Tower Heist. Use our creator code on Tower Heist. Dungeon Guild Pod.
We'll get 2% of every watch of Tower Heist on Philo TV.
That's 2% more than most of the actors in Tower Heist get off residuals.
Yeah, but we do have to split it 3 ways.
That's true.
Alright. That's
Whatever.
fair.
Good night.
Good night.